Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And away we go in Glendale. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Murray taking it right to the air. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Murray thrown again on 2nd and 10. That's complete to Wilson. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. The rookie out of Alabama there on the tackle. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. The give now to Benson. Has the 1st and more past midfield. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
There's absolutely nothing he could do in that situation, Kate. Defense broke through so quickly they had him dead to rights soon after he got the ball in his hands.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. Another try for Benson. Fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. And they pick it up. Still got a chance at a touchdown. Give him 4 on the play, partner. That pushes them a whole lot closer. 3rd and goal from the 2. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with them in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate. Will they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to hold on to it?
And they take this in for the score. The Cardinals take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down. And when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. We're on here with Will Shipley. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Taken down by Sebastian Joseph Day.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. They'll send him over right. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
So many downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Starts his return from the 23. That's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Looks like he might break it for a minute, but still a good 14 yards on the return. And it'll be Cardinals football. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Hey.
1st and 10, Murray. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Benson on 1st and 10. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Easy.
From the gun, it's Murray. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Deuce. Big Ace.
Working inside the red zone. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Broken up by a big guy at the line. And now it's 2nd down. Benson now from the gun. And he gets it down to the 13-yard line. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Come back. 2.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't. Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Here's Smith on the return. And look at this return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
No touch that. No touch.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Vacates quickly left side. He's keeping it. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. It's a 2-score game early. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They start out with 3rd and 4. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, we've all seen a lot of QBs make some magical plays rolling to the right. Buying time before throwing it up. But not this time, as the defense steps in front of that one, probably shouldn't have been thrown.
Yeah, discretion the key in so many of these situations for quarterbacks. Why game management and decision-making is so critical. I love that he escaped the pocket rolls right, tries to buy time for his guys to help him, but when there is nobody there, you either got to tuck it and run or live to play another day.
Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Cardinals first down. Now an inside give to Benson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. They'll run it here. It's James Conner. They'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Darius Slay with the stop. Moving in the right direction that time, but only 2 yards picked up, so it's 3rd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Piniero's kick is good. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. That was B.J. Ojulari on the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Hurts now from the gun. On the move, headed right. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Buda Baker picks it off. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick six. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. But same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Hey!
Hurts back to the air after the pick. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And it's going to be second down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Hurts trying again on second down. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
From the 44 here on second down. Goddard makes the catch. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Hurts looking to throw. Escapes out to the left. He can run it.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Eagles with the football. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Here's Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, a better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there, and he's going to get the job done. And
he runs it across. Touchdown! The Eagles chop some of the lead off before the half. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles drop the lead back to 13. Elliott It's all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Murray. Wilson's got it. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Kyler. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
On second and 10, it's Murray. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing third and long.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Murray on third down. Able to find Jones. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Back to the air, Murray. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And he nearly gets to the 25 before going out. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Blitz coming here, Brock. It's Murray. That's complete to Wilson. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Kyler throwing here. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're left with third and goal.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Buckle up. It's third and goal. Here's Kyler to throw. He's got it on the slant.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They'll go, Connor. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And he will not get there. They stop him on fourth and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
They'll run here on first down. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's second and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
On the return, the Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set.
They give to Barkley, left side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Philadelphia first down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First down, and they go right back to it. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Look at Jimmy Ward getting up there to make that stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Forced out to his right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Eagles are in punt formation. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And they're going to take over possession. They've got first down from the 31. Ready to start this drive with Connor. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
From the 34. This is reeled in by Wilson. Now he's past the 25. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals push their lead further to start the half. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
And the Cardinals telling their offense to stay out there. We got a 2-point attempt coming here. He's throwing for it. Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. And it was real close, but they got to him just in time. He's shoved out at the 1, and they're denied the 2 points. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. 1st and 10, here's Hurts. He's throwing deep to the left side. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting, it's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Back to throw, Hurts. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, you're looking at a huge game.
Punting unit out now. Thomas Morstead will kick it away. Oh my, low kick and short. He completely mishit this one. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. No return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. And off to Benson to start the drive. And he's chased all the way to the sideline and out of bounds near the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
2nd and 10 now. He puts some air under this one, deep right. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
He's on the move. He's got Devontae Smith. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. 1st down throwing for Hurts. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Trying to find A.J. Brown. And now they face 2nd down. Hurts now from the gun. Chased out to his right. He's got Smith. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. That was Stephon Gilmore stopping that play.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page.
It's a Philadelphia touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Who you got? Big Ace, Big Ace.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Able to get it to Benson. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. They give up the gut to Benson. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Tackle made by DeMarcus Lawrence. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Throw right side, caught by Wilson. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Cardinals first down.
I'm sure coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Sit. Big Ace.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Throwing the out route complete. And they take him down right along the 30.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Second and 3 now.
1-1.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2-2.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
2-2.
Murray setting up to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
1-1.
They'll run. It's Benson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
The drive picks up here. 1st and 10.
2-2.
Staying on the ground with Benson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Oh.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Has the connection to Jones. And he gets this forward to the 19.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. On the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. So for the 3rd time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. Sybert's kick is up and good. And go ahead and make this a 15-point game now.
Well, those 3 points make a comeback that much more difficult now. 2 touchdowns got to be scored. And that 2-point conversion, that's a job really well done.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Great, set. Go.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Great, set. Go Silver, ready? Go.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. He beams one deep right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. On first down, Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it again.
Oh, man, those defensive players hate slippery quarterbacks. Near impossible to keep them hedged in or corralling behind the line there. He evades them long enough to turn a potential loss into positive yardage.
From the 19. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, put a good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
From the pistol, Hurts. He has the first over the middle. Touchdown, Philadelphia. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles get it back to within one score. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. The give now to Benson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be second and 1.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals leading by 8. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. Benson once more. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Go on.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Here he is to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Now a give, it's Benson headed right. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Second down now, 7 to go. Benson now from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Forward.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Whoa.
It's Benson on the give. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 1 yard on the play, and now they've got 4th down and 6.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So on 4th down now, Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals. And we'll see what kind of first impression he makes tonight. Nice punt here, up and angled towards the sideline. And he's out of bounds, not the return that he had drawn up, no way, and actually loses yards. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Rolling left, buying some time. He tucks it and takes off. And he's out of bounds just before reaching the 30. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
They'll come up 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
I'll tell you what, you give him another foot of space, and he's going to bring that in for a nice gain. The throw, it just didn't give him enough real estate to establish possession before he hit the sideline.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That's cut at the 25. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. So the Cardinals fight to a win here at home. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so.